Galleteria Primo Canto originated from all the Italians that migrated to south of Brazil. They brought their food, their culture, and they cooked it Brazilian style, which is barbecuing. My wife is Brazilian. I went to Brazil and I fell in love with the Brazilian culture. I wanted to bring it to the United States, have everybody here try it. Our chicken is very, very special. We marinate it 24 hours in wine, garlic, sage, a lot of the most beautiful fresh items that you can imagine. It's rotisserie over natural charcoal wood. So it gives it that crust on the outside and moist and juiciness on the inside. We have an a la carte menu besides the feast. We call it the feast. All you can eat is a feast. Here everything comes to the table 5 minutes time. If you like more meat, more lamb, more chicken, we bring it to you. No gauchos, no dance, no gauchos. Our entertainment's a Brazilian jazz, bossa nova, wonderful with dinner. Primo Canto is very unique. It's delicious and it's different. It feels really like home when you come in here. It's warm, everybody shares. It feels like you're on a dinner table at home.
So Patty, you say that El Primo Canto is #1. Tell us why you chose it.
I really like there because I feel really home.
You're from Brazil.
Yeah, I'm from Brazil, so it's really nice, the ambience, and the owners, they come to your table, they talk to you, they're really warm.
It was the warmest welcome I've got at a restaurant in a long time. The people there were really hoping you would have a great time. Like, you could tell that they cared, which was really great.
We felt like we were the only customers
Right,
there.
exactly.
And I love that.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
So the steakhouse is a churrascaria.
Yes,
and then
and
this is
Galleteria.
Now, what's the difference between the two?
It's churrascaria is more the steak, and the Galleteria is more like the Italian influence. So we have the chicken, and the pastas, and the 3-course meal. It's all you can eat.
So, Carl, your work as a realtor has taken you by this place hundreds of times. This is the first time you stopped by. What'd you think?
Oh, I totally loved it. It's fantastic. You have to be careful because when you're driving down Devon, you could just miss it because it's just a little storefront. And then once you're inside, it's this beautiful, modern, warm, open space with these wooden trusses that have been refinished. It's really beautiful.
Did you say you thought it was Italian?
Well, the name's Italian. Yeah, so it's like it's a little confusing. And I thought I was going to this Italian restaurant, and then I walk inside, and I'm like, okay, so this is not an Italian restaurant. And then the food was amazing. It was really great.
What did you end up ordering?
I had the seafood platter, which was like scallops, really, really fresh, super fresh mahi-mahi. I had the polenta as well. They serve like these little kind of cheese bread, almost like appetizer. I don't know what they're so, and they're really warm, and it's really great.
I wanted to get the recipe for the cheese bread. Of course, they would not give me that. I highly recommend this place. I loved it because I had the feast, and it gives you a taste of everything on the menu.
That looks good, whatever it is.
It's basically an all-you-can-eat. $29 per person, and you get all the sides. You get to try a little bit of everything.
So what are some of the side dishes that you get?
The pasta. Marinara was okay, but they really make a very good olive oil pasta. I really love that, and the mushroom pasta. We really like the potatoes with the gorgonzola sauce because it's so vibrant in flavor.
So, Patty, I mean, chicken's kind of the last thing I ever order on a menu when I go out, because I think I can make chicken at home, you know? I mean, how good can this chicken really be?
Yeah, this is really good. They marinate in a white wine for like 12 hours, I think. And they cook very slow. It's a slow cooking, so it's
like
really,
a rotisserie?
Yeah, it's like a rotisserie. It's really good.
I loved it, so tender.
Yeah.
It actually just, slid right. I don't know, it became one with the knife. So, I mean, yeah.
Now, do they bring everything at once, or do they space it out? Because it sounds like a lot of food. I mean, you don't want to rush through that.
It was sequential. They brought it out, the appetizer, main course, dessert, standard. So once again, we weren't overwhelmed with all of this wonderful food. They allowed our senses to take it in slowly.
It sounds like a nice way to eat. You don't have to decide. Food just keeps coming.
Exactly. And you get the full experience.
So no menu regret?
You will not leave hungry.
No menu regret. No, you will not.
So, Carl, what would you say is the most significant difference between El Primo Canto and, say, the other sort of more famous Brazilian places around the city?
It doesn't have that canned feel, you know. It's really homey, and what you said about the service was incredible. We felt so at home the whole time we were there. It felt like you were eating in somebody's kitchen, but it's not a little restaurant. It's a big restaurant where they make you feel like, you know, you're the only customer. I mean, the service in that was amazing.
So Patty, you have another sort of connection with the restaurant. Your artwork actually hangs in the restaurant. Is that kind of fun to eat and go, I made that?
We really liked the artwork. We loved it, actually. We asked about buying one of the paintings, and then the woman who owns the restaurant was like, well, I bought them all, and they're not for sale. So,
there you go, Patty. We made you a sale here today. Now, Patty, is there entertainment available at the restaurant?
Yes, as Friday nights, they have a Brazilian group. It's like a bossa nova.
Do you get up and dance, or just kind of?
No, just...
See, you said you didn't want to dance. I had to stop myself. I was like, you know, the band started playing, and I was like, yes. You know.
Music was really good.
Yeah, it was. And I felt as if I was eating in some sort of regal court, I could say.
Huh. So the question is, if you're in a gayateria, do you do the chicken dance? Well, Patty, you recommend El Primo Canto. Give us a summary.
It's really good. It's really authentic Brazilian galeteria. It's fun with the music, with the owner who is Brazilian. It's really warm. It's really good.
All right. Carl?
Incredible value. So much food. It was so delicious. High quality and warm, inviting atmosphere.
Right.
Fantastic.
Okay.
Strong flavor in food, people, and atmosphere. Yeah, and just value.
All right. Well, you can try the chicken and more at El Primo Canto, 5414 West Devon Avenue, 773-631-0100. Open Tuesday through Sunday for dinner only. Reservations are accepted, and the average tab per person without drinks is $35.